Uh, Alright, guys, it's the Black King. It's been a while on here. It's been a while I posted on TikTok and my YouTube here, right? And for personal reason, I've not been able to be on my system, though I've been taking some trips. Well, I don't know, for a personal reason, I just stopped making videos. I wish lead me to kind of taking some decision I am not meant to be taking, right? I'm taking some trades lately that has been a bad trades, right? So for this reason, I'm here again because I can remember when I was making a video, when I was dropping a video, when I was dropping videos, dropping my analysis. I think it helped me a lot, right? It really helped me because since I stopped, I've been finding it difficult to follow my rules, to follow my trading rules, and I take trades anyhow. But I think here now, when I post my video, when you guys see, I believe you want to see the result of the exact trades I analyze in the video. So thereby, I'm not going to take any other trades aside from the one I analyze. Alright, so because especially today, I took some kind of decision that was very brutal. Alright, so let me just cut the discussion short. What I'm here for now is I want to start dropping my video consistently and analyze before and after my trade. I will be dropping it here. And again, I'm going to be sticking to 2 pairs alone, 2 pairs, which is, as you can see on my screen, this is GBP JPY. I will be picking USD JPY together with it, making 2 pairs. So I think now that I've tell you people now, I'm going to be focusing on 2 pairs. It will be very difficult for me to divert from those pairs to another pair because taking from my experiences lately, I can boldly say that taking many pairs is a brutal for a beginner trader. Don't let me say beginner because I'm over a year in this journey, right? I'm over a year and I had a lot of experiences. It's just that I'm still trying to figure out some kind of psychological issue in my trading career, right? So don't let me take much time. Let's dive into this video. The reason I'm here, right? So I want to do my analysis on GBP JPY and GBP USD, and now I can focus on these 2 pairs because basically I'm on drawdown on my Marvin Trade Profile account, 10K account. So I'm on drawdown due to taking too much trades and picking some irrational decision, take a trade without following my plans, right? So let's dive into it. Alright, so like I said, this is GBP JPY, and clearly we can see, without even stressing ourselves, we can see that GBP JPY is bullish, right? GBP JPY is bullish. We don't need to stress ourselves. So what do we need to do here is we need to mark out our structure first. So right, let me start from here. We have this breaker and we have this other block. We have this zone here, this demon zone here, this other block here, and this eye was taken out. This eye was taken out, which is my external range liquidity. Right? My external range liquidity, which is my breaker structure. So I have it here. Then mind you, this is on the daily time frame. If I've never mentioned it, this is on the daily time frame. So we also have this other block here. After this external eye have been taken out, you have this another break of structure. So this is the recent break of structure, right? And what should I be expecting now? I should be expecting some kind of pullback because if you look closely, we have this zone here also. This zone kind of a breaker block, right? Kind of breaker block around there. And again, what makes this zone valid? We have a sweep of liquidity here, right? We have a sweep of liquidity. We have a sweep of liquidity. Then our break of structure. Then we have this our engagement here. I personally call it my IRL, internal range liquidity, right? Internal range liquidity. So this is what I'm having on GBP JPY, right? Now I'm going to move down to my 4 hours time frame. On the 4 hours time frame, what I'm going to do now is, as you can see, I'm going to leave this zone here, right here. I'm going to leave this zone right here, and this engagement will be here. But you can see on GBP JPY, price have started pulling back. We are in a retracement phase now. So in a retracement phase, what am I supposed to be looking at? Supposed to be looking to sell. I will be selling. Though selling in this kind of, this is a counter trade. Selling in this kind of market condition can be brutal, can be so disastrous, right? But still, I think it's some kind of little risk. We are going to sell to this zone, right here. Going to sell to this zone right here. Then when price gets here on the daily time frame zone, so we are going to look for a CIS. Don't be confused. CIS is my change of character. I call it CIS, change instruction, right? Change instruction. But it's also it's also same thing as market structure shift. So I'm going to look for my market structure shift, then continue buying. But I think for here I can still look for some kind of sell, right? So now what are we going to do? Here now you can see after this we have this liquidity here, the internal liquidity, and we have this breaker block here. Let me go to one lower time frame to see the structure very well, so that I can give you, because you might want to ask me where is my market structure shift, because for you to confirm that market have already shifted from one direction to another, we need to see our market structure shift, which I personally call my change in structure, right? Change in structure. So basically, if you can read, I don't know what is okay, it's down, right? So if you can read very well, if you can read the structure very well, you can see we have been bullish, creating this move, right? The bullish, higher low. This is the last high, right? This is the last high, and this is the last low. And price created this high as sweep of liquidity. Then price broke it. Then we have this high, which indicates that the price have shifted, right? We have our market structure, CIS. My changing structure have happened there, right? So and price have started like moving, and as you can see, price have already reacted on this zone right here. So I think if I want to enter a trade now from here, I'll just let you see if we can see any kind of clean sheet here. Honestly, it's not that clear here. It's not that clear. So you can't see any trade here on the 15 minutes. Alright, so that is what I'm expecting on GBP JPY. I will be looking for some kind of sales in this area, in this retracement. But before I will take any decision, I want to see market take out this low here. That one will indicate that price have broke structure. Then I'll be looking for some kind of some kind of other block, my confirmation, right? My conferences. If I see them, I'm going to enter a trade from here, then start to sell it till I go to this daily time frame zone, then look for my CRS and continue buying. That's that for GBP JPY. So let's quickly go into GBP USD also, and let's see what we should be expecting. Alright, so this is GBP USD. So let me start. I'm going to start my analysis from the daily time frame as usual. I normally start my analysis from the daily time frame. I will read the structure. So alright, without taking so much of our time, you can see if I zoom out, you're going to see that price have been like trending up, right? And when price got here, price broke this zone, right? Price broke this zone. We have a break of structure here, and honestly, I can't say there's a market structure shift here unless if I'm going down here, if I'm coming down here to pick it here, I'm going to pick it here as my my change structure, right here. This break of structure, and after the break of structure, obviously this is another block, right? The supply zone price came into, and we have this inducement. I normally call it IR, my internal range liquidity. Then when price go to that zone, we have this change structure, right? We have this change structure, and price came into this breaker block here, and the breaker block was also aligning with another block around here. So after the reaction, price dropped down to this zone, and we have this break of structure here, right? So I'm going to stop the analysis from the daily time frame right here. So let's move down to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we are going to see a clear picture of what I'll be doing on the daily time frame. So basically, this is what this is the structure. This is the clear picture of structure. Price reacted on this breaker block here, as you can see. We have this breaker structure. I call it my standard range liquidity, and price. Then we have this supply zone here, this other block, this zone here. Obviously, as you can see, the price have already reacted in that zone. What should we be expecting? We should be expecting some kind of sales. So I'm selling down to this to take out this low right here. I'm selling down to take out this low right here. Right. Then price has reacted on this zone. So I will move down to my lower time frame to look for kind of an entry, right? So we're going to look for an entry here. And obviously what you can see here, we see this let me read the structure for you so that you don't get confused. We have this high, higher low, high, high. Price have been moving bullish. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. The last low, this is the last low. This was the last low, and price created this last high. We swept liquidity. Then price dropped down, and here we had our market structure shift. I'm using the term market structure shift so that you people will understand, because I personally call it CIS, change structure, right? So we have our change structure right here. Then we have our price came back to this extreme order block. But basically, for me, unfortunately, I took a trade here today. I'm not gonna lie, because I stated something earlier in the video. I said I'll be taking some trades that I was not supposed to be taking, because this zone right here, this zone up here, I've picked this zone, but due to my impatience, I tend to, the market will like lure you. That is why we have this inducement. Like the market will induce you. Like the market will be tempting you. Yes, let me use that word, tempt. Market will be tempting you to take some trade. For someone like me, because obviously I'm still in the process, so I'm not at the top yet, right? I'm still in the process. So price tempted me. I had to look for an entry around here, because when I saw that price have like reacted on this zone, then I have to move down here, right? Pick this entry, pick this zone, then use this as my inducement. But unfortunately for me, price stopped me out and came up to this my first zone, but I've already deleted my limit for the first zone, right? So that's that for the trade I took. But I just had to clear everything, and I said I'm going to start making video. I know when people are watching my videos, they're going to be like, it's not possible now. It's not possible. I made a video, you saw it, you comment, you like, and you already know the pair I picked, right? You know the pair I picked, you know the pair I analyzed. Now for me to go behind this thing or come back later to post a result of another trade, you are going to be looking at me as someone who doesn't know what he's doing, right? So I think with that, I'm going to gain my psychology back. So that's the reason. So like I was saying, I took this trade here, but let me clear this. So let's continue with our analysis. So we have this engagement there, right here. So price have already took out the internal range liquidity, and price have reacted on this other block, and we are selling. So I'm not seeing any setup right here now. So I'm going to wait for a break of structure on this zone, then continue looking for another entry. I'm going to look for another entry. I think that is that for that, because that's what I can say. And honestly, I'm promising you guys, I'm going to stick with these two pairs, because if I refuse to, not because of you, but because of me, because if I refuse to stick to these two pairs, I will continue burning myself out of this market, and I will keep losing money every now and then, which is very, 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 very bad. I think this business, or this case, is meant to be making money, not for us to be like losing money every day. I know we can't. Losing money is inevitable. We can't do without losing money, but at least there should be limit to it, and your losses should be. Your losses should be something. Maybe the market done also some kind of little mistake, and you learn from it. But I'm not going to lie for you. My own losses. See, I don't know what to call it, because I'm just like sabotaging myself. Yes, let me just use that word, sabotage. I was sabotaging myself, taking trade I was not supposed to take, ignore the trade. I will analyze the trade. Winning trade, but I'm going to ignore it and go for the one that will stop, that will take money from me. Right? So guys, all I need now is your support. I want you guys to like, share, comment, and in fact you can share your thoughts. Yes, I think you can share your thoughts. If you see any mistake during the analysis, you can correct me. I think with that, you are also contributing to this journey. Alright, so that's that for that, guys. Thank you.